Hey, what's up, guys? I'm just gonna let the crowd build up for a little bit and then we're gonna get started. Taryn, I'm live, so don't even make a lot of noise.
I'm about to watch it on my phone.
So you about to watch it on your phone?
Yeah. You want some of this rice oatmeal?
Maybe. The lean seem good, girl.
Put some,
They can hear y'all.
oh, put some sugar on it.
No, you're making turtle.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
I'm kind of
Yes, blog. Yes, Craig, we are going to talk about blogging today. Yes, I'm excited to talk about it. Just got finished meditating, by the way, too, so I had to get my mind right, just get myself prepared. But I'm gonna get started in probably about a couple seconds. I don't know if it's late for some people, but I stay up all night, so it's nothing to me. Got my homie Maria right here beside me.
all night long.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. So, welcome everybody. I appreciate everybody coming on tonight to learn about blogging. And the reason why I'm doing this is because, I don't know, I enjoy providing value to people. And that's really the basis of blogging, is really just providing value to people. And like I said in my other posts, if you've been following me, it's 2017, content is king. If you are a business owner or an aspiring entrepreneur, then you definitely want to be creating some sort of content. And to me, blogging is very essential because from your blogs, you can create tons of content. So if I teach you how to blog, then you'll be able to just create content abundantly everywhere. You know, it's abundance. You know, I'm doing an abundance challenge right now, so that word is in my psyche right now. So just to start off, intro about me. I'm Quinton Lewis, founder of Ruach Akkad, co-founder of Urban Eden, Produce for Yourself, and just kind of my background. I started Ruach Akkad back in 2014, 2015, and my first year in business, I literally did not know how to do like anything. I didn't know how to generate business. I didn't know how to generate leads. I didn't know nothing, man. I just knew that I wanted to produce for myself. I knew that I want my own business. So let's fast forward the next year. So I became a part of a company, an affiliate marketing company called Empower Network. And what they did, they showed you how to leverage the internet and social media to grow your business. So I was like, this is interesting. Let me listen. So I don't want to go too long about that. They taught me how to blog. And blogging, man, is everything. And I started blogging for my business, Ruach Akkad, which is a gardening and landscape design business. I got started by producing vegetable gardens for people right in their backyards. So I said, okay, let me blog about that. So I started blogging about growing food. I started blogging about just soil and what to plant in the winter, what to plant in the summer, everything around gardening and just the lifestyle of producing food. That's what I blog about. If any of you have been following me, then you know that I used to blog about all of that. So for the whole year of 2015, I wrote about 50 to 60 articles just on that one topic. For my business, Ruach Akkad, I blogged about 50 to 60 articles that year. And what that showed me was that blogging is really where it's at, because you're providing value to the market and you're establishing yourself as an expert. That's the biggest thing about blogging. And guys, you might want to take a notebook because I'm probably going to hit a lot of points. I got my computer in front of me and I got a lot of points I'm going to hit out to you. So blogging that year really showed me a lot. What it did, it really established me as an expert in that field of growing food and gardening, soil, producing, for yourself. Everything in that category, it really established myself as that. It was even to the point where I was getting clients in my gardening business by people going to my website, looking at blogs that I wrote, and they would be like, okay, you know what you're talking about, I'm gonna go with you. One example, real quick before we dive in about what is blogging, there was one client where I wrote a blog about annuals versus perennials. If anyone knows what an annual is, it's a plant, and perennial, it's a plant that comes back every year. I wrote a blog about annuals versus perennials. So the lady she was trying to make a decision where she was gonna go with me or another company. She told me that once she went to my website, saw that blog, she knew right then and there that I knew what I was talking about, and she went with me. So just right there, just that little example right there will show you that blogging can do a whole lot for your business. Like I said, it's going to establish you as an expert in whatever field or whatever it is that you're trying to do. And also it's going to just establish content under your business, under your name, under whatever it is. So let's get started with choosing your platform. Really kind of like, what is a blog? So we're going to talk about what is a blog. A blog is nothing more than just a website. That's all it is. It's just a fancy term. I don't know why they even use the word blog or whatnot. But specifically, a blog to me is something that's constantly updated. You know what I'm saying? So I compare it to this. I compare it to like a bakery where a bakery where you go into a bakery. Do you want the new bread or you want the old bread? Of course, you want the new fresh bread. That's the same thing with a blog. See, Google, they like blogs. Why? Because they're always updated. The Google search engines are always looking for fresh, updated content. So that's why they always go to blogs. So if you ever go to Google and you just type in something like, I don't know, how to make pancakes, how to do whatever, most of the time, 9 times out of 10, a blog will pop up. Why? Because it's updated content. You don't want old content. And not saying that old content is bad, but the search engines in Google, they're always looking for the new, fresh, updated stuff. And that's all a blog is. A blog is just something that's constantly updated with new content. It's a website. So as long as you have a website, you can blog. So what you want to do is you want to find a platform to blog on. I mean, there are plenty ones out there. I'm not going to really go too much into that. There are, WordPress, there are Blogger, you have Shopify, you have Weebly. Just pick your platform, pick your site, set up your site, set up your domain, pick your name of your blog. The name of your blog is important because that's kind of like going to be the brand. That's going to be the brand. I'm sitting right next to him, but you can't see me. That's the brand. So choose your name of your blog pretty wisely. That's going to be the brand. And also, you want to build your personal brand at the same time. I always say, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Build your blog up, whatever business that is, and also establish your name. Because the thing is, you're going to want to do something probably later. Like myself, I blogged on Ruach Hakai's blog talking about gardening, and I talked about growing food and all of these things. Now I decided that I wanted to go more route talk about social media, talk about marketing, talk about entrepreneurship. And what that did, my name just carried right over to the new thing that I wanted to do. And that's why I always say to build your business and build whatever it is, but also build your personal brand at the same time, because you're going to want to do other things in life. So where are you going to find a blog? I kind of talked about that already. I mean, blogs are everywhere. There are millions and millions and millions of blogs. Simply just type in something in Google, and 9 times out of 10, you're going to find a blog. All it is just articles and everything. Also, a blog is nothing more than an article. It can be an article. It can be a written article. It can be a video, aka a vlog. If some of you don't like to write, but you're not afraid to do videos, do vlogs. Actually, those are even better. To me, video is number 1. It trumps everything. So if you're a person that you don't like to write or you think you can't write, shoot a video. It's going to get more traction to me than your actual written blog. But if you're a person that's scared to do video, write it out. That's not a problem as well. Also, if you don't want to do written, or if you don't want to do a video and you're a photographer or something like that, do photography. You can do photos. Photos can be a blog as well. Your pictures can tell stories. What's the saying about pictures? They say 1,000 words or something like that. Pictures say 1,000 words. I mean, you could write a blog, just through your photos or whatnot. A quick tip about that as well is that you want to be able to write. That's the thing, is that I'm a person, I like to write. So writing your blogs is key. Another thing I'm gonna tell you about is repurposing your content. So if you find yourself blogging, you'll be able to take that written blog and just convert it into a video. Take that blog, make it into a video. Or take a video and then convert it into an actual article. I mean, it works either way, and that's the reason. That's how you can create content and create a lot of content. You know, because today, like I said, today is all about creating a lot of content. So next thing is about the benefits of blogging. So the thing about blogging is that blogging creates traffic. You want traffic. For example, my wife, she makes soap, so Urban Eating. We want to create blogs and content around Urban Eating and just the brand, the lifestyle, skincare, any of that. It's not hard to come up with things to write about. What is it? What is your business about? What is your message? That's what you're gonna write about. That's not hard. You know, you just come up with the ideas. Sit down and just write down ideas. What are some of the questions that your customers ask you? Those are perfect things to blog about. People ask us all the time, what soap is for acne? Or what soap is for rashes? Or what soap is for black marks? Or what soap is for eczema? These are all topics that that we can write about. But, you know, make them even personal to yourself. You know, whatever your business is, whatever your story is, whatever your message is, you know what I'm saying? That is what you're gonna write about. You know what I'm saying? Fatia said, good idea. That's what I'm saying. Whatever the lifestyle, even the lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? The lifestyle, even what you, Fatia, you know, you're doing with the juicing. I would write about the lifestyle. I would write about maybe some case studies or stuff like that. Maybe just the benefits of kale, the benefits of mango, the benefits of juicing. You know, you have a lot of things to write about and blog about. And also, I did say too, you guys can do video. Do video. Mix in some videos. Do a little bit of written, do a little bit of video content. Because video is going to take over everything. You know, today, people don't like to read. But you do have a few people that do like to read. That's why I really, really, really encourage you guys, do video. Video is powerful. You know why? Because video, you know, people get to see your face. People get to, you know, they act like they know you. You know, they get a connection to you. And that's all we're trying to do through blogs. Blogging, people don't read, like you said. But, you know, through blogs, you know, what we're trying to do, we're trying to get people to like, know, and trust us. That's the whole thing about blogging. It builds a brand. It builds trust. That's the whole thing. It establishes you as that expert with whatever it is that you're writing about or blogging about. And when people begin to like, know, and trust you, what will they do? They will buy from you. But we're not worried about people buying from us. We're worried about providing value to the marketplace. That's all blogging. That's the main purpose of blogging, is to provide value. And at the same time, we're creating a lot of content. You know what I'm saying? Craig said, I got a face for radio. That's fine. If you got a face for radio, that is fine. You know what I'm saying? Write, become a writer. You know what I'm saying? You know, get really good with photography or anything like that. But you know, even if you have a face for radio, I still encourage you, don't be scared. Don't care about what others think. Get out there and make video. I'm telling you guys, video is the most powerful thing. Vlogs. I like vlogs. I think that vlogs, to me, that's something that I'm moving more towards, because it's easier for me. You know, sometimes I get writer's block and I don't feel like sitting there writing all the time. Create a video. Shoot the video, put the camera in front of your face. I got my phone sitting on the tripod right now, and just create the video. That's so easy. It'll take you 2 to 3 minutes. They do not have to be long. That's probably one of the questions you probably will have. How long does my blog have to be? A blog does not have to be long. It could be short. It could be 300 to 500 words. It could be as long as it has to be. I'll give you an example right now. I'm doing content for a succulent company. Atlanta Succulent and Plant Nursery. And I wrote a blog for them the other day. The blog was simple. This is their first blog on their website. Simple. All I did was say, what is a succulent? Because this is a succulent plant nursery. The first blog was, what is a succulent? So all I did was write about what a succulent is. So I went to Google, I typed in, what is a succulent? I've read about it, and then I put it into my own words. That's another thing that you can do when it comes to finding ideas. When you're trying to find ideas of what to write about, look at other companies that are in your same field. Look what they're doing. See if they're writing blogs. You know what I'm saying? Somebody out here is writing content and they're doing it right. Look what they're doing. I'm not telling you to copy them, but look what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason why they're having success. You know, just kind of mimic them a little bit. It says right, do you think it is smart to ghostwrite for someone else's blog? I ghostwrite for people's blog all the time. You probably don't even know it. Like somebody probably go to my website right now and be like, looks like you don't blog a lot. Well, what you probably don't know is I write for a lot of other people's blogs and stuff like that. I write for a lot of other websites. And I'm a contributor to several other websites. So you can ghostwrite for people's blogs. Fatih said, I struggle with creating fresh content and not writing the same topics that are popular amongst the people in my field. I mean, you can write the same topics as other people in your field. There's nothing wrong with that. Just make it play towards what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Make it more personal to you.
What's her field?
Why don't you come down here, Taryn? I'm sorry, guys. A wife was yelling at me, but she said she struggles with creating fresh content. This is one of the things I do.
What field is she in?
Hold on. One of the things that I do when it comes to writing content, we all get ideas to our head all day long. I know me, I get ideas to write a blog everywhere. So what I do is I have a notepad on my phone, or maybe just a notepad with me, and I'm jotting down these little ideas all day. I might be at the store. I might get an idea to blog. I write down that little topic in my notebook or in my notepad on my phone. So right now I probably have about 50 to 60 just notes of different blogs that I want to write about. So when it's time for me to blog, I go down to my notepad and I'll just pick a topic. I just pick one and be like, boom, I'm gonna sit there, I'm gonna write about that one. And then I might come back the next day and do the same thing. And like I said, guys, it doesn't always have to be written. It can be a video, which is more powerful anyways to me as a video. And you won't get writer's block. I'm glad Jasmine actually joined me, because Jasmine is actually a blogger as well. She's a very good blogger. So what else did I want to really hit about? Oh, also, another thing about blogging is that you want to have something to say to your target audience. I mean, that's who you're talking to. So don't forget that at the end of the day. You're talking to your target audience. That's who you're talking to. So, you know, that's why I said if you're having trouble with creating content, you know, think about, what do your customers ask you? What are some of the questions your customers ask you? I know specifically, Fatia, people probably ask you, people probably ask you things like, you know, what type of juice do you recommend if I'm trying to lose weight or something like that? There goes a blog right there. Answer the questions that your customers or prospective clients have. Those are blogs. Like I said, you're trying to establish yourself as that expert. Whenever someone thinks about juicing or soap or whatever it is that you do, they need to be thinking about you. They need to be thinking about you. When people used to think about gardening, they thought about me. They was like, okay, he's the guy that knows how to grow the food or do this or do that. You know, I'm gonna go to him. She says, and when you vlog, you can get, she says, when you vlog, what was that question? Oh, when you vlog, you can get ideas based on questions people are asking. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. Is like, this is a everyday thing. You know what I'm saying? I like to use my man Gary V's thing. You know, don't worry too much about creating. You know what I'm saying? Because this is something that we're living. This is our life. You know, entrepreneurship is your life. If this is your life, this is something that you're living. So this is the thing about it, is that don't worry about creating. Just document. Maybe you don't have nothing to write about today. Just document how your day went. Maybe, you know, document your routine. Something. This is why video is very important, because you think about entrepreneurs, you do something every single day in your business. Every day. If you're not, then I don't know. But we should be doing something every single day. So just simply document. Don't worry about creating. A daily vlog is beautiful. That's something that I'm looking more towards doing. And guys, I'm, even for myself, like this is something that is I'm working on this every day. I'm getting better every year. I know that my writing skills have drastically increased since I started blogging. I started blogging back in 2014, and I'm continuing to blog to this day. Like I said, I started off on my first blog, Rurakakad, and I wrote 50 to 60 articles. And what I ended up doing with those articles, and you guys will do the same thing, I took 50 to 60 articles, and what I did with those articles, I put them all together. And I made an ebook, and now I'm an author. It was not hard. It was something I hired Fiverr to do. Fiverr.com, Fiverr.com. I told Fiverr I want an ebook. All I did was I put together about 30 of my blogs out of the 50 to 60 blogs that I wrote, and I put them together and made an ebook. And I give this ebook away for free now. And this is value for people and for my customers and for people that are trying to do business with me, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? This is just something that you're going to be able to do the same thing. Once you start to gather up and write up a whole lot of content, this is what will happen. Another pointer Another pointer I want to tell you about your blog, be transparent, man. Tell it like it is, you know what I'm saying? Just tell it. Like this is your platform. Your blog is your voice of your business. Just tell it. Be transparent. Tell your story. Relate to your people. You know, social media and internet is all about connecting today. It's all about communication and connecting with people. And that's all that we want to do, guys. We just want to connect with our people, man. We want people to like, know, and trust us. This is all marketing is. It's about, you know, developing that connection with people. You know, getting people to trust you, to like you. You know what I'm saying? Providing that value. Then they're going to buy from you with no problem. They're going to be like, man, where's your stuff at? I can't wait to buy from you. You know what I'm saying? That's what we really, really want. You know, we want people to write. What she said, I love the idea of the free ebook. Exactly, absolutely. I mean, once you start writing up all your content and you get all this stuff together, you're going to be able to do a boatload of stuff, webinars, ebooks, actual books, you know what I'm saying? You might end up getting speaking engagements. I mean, a whole lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying, might come from this type of stuff, man. A lot of it, you know. Let me gotta give you some more things. When it comes to writing your blogs, I forgot to point that out. When it comes to writing your blogs, do not write just a big block piece of a big paragraph. Do not make it intimidating. Since people do not like reading today, make your blogs short, make your paragraphs short, make them little short paragraphs. So if you're gonna write a 5-paragraph blog, make them very short and bite-sized. So people won't get intimidated and look at the article and be like, I'm not about to read that, that's too long. Don't do that. Break everything up. If you have a one big long paragraph, break it up into 5 short paragraphs. Make it less intimidating for people to read, because people will look at that and be like, I'm not reading that. That's too long. So that's exactly what you want to do. You don't want to make it, you know what I'm saying? Make the body scannable. That's what I had in my notes. Make it really scannable. Include subtitles. I hope you guys are writing these notes down. Include subtitles. Subtitles, you know, so basically someone can look at your blog, they can scan it real quick. And once they scan it, they can be like, okay, I get the gist of this blog already. You know what I'm saying? You want people to be able to take away something from your blog. It's all about attention today. If somebody lands on your page about to read your blog and they barely read it, they read just the first paragraph, you know, you want them to be able to take something away. You know, give them something so they'll come back. You know what I'm saying? I know I was going to get into email lists, you know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother thing. That's a whole other video right there. We just talking about blogging today. We want to get short and straight to the point. Another key point, you want to add links to your blog post. So this is the thing. So say this. Say if you wrote your first blog post. So I gave you an example. I'm writing content for a succulent nursery right now. My first blog was, what is a succulent? I wrote that, what is a succulent? The next article, I think I'm going to talk about different types of aloe vera. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link in the blog about the aloe that's going to link back to that first article. So you always want to link your articles together like a chain. All of your content, you wanted to link it together, because the thing is, if someone's on one of your articles, you want them to be able to link back to another article that you already had. It actually is going to be very good. It's called backlinking. It builds a chain. All of your content will be connected together, and you definitely want to do that. One of the biggest things is called a CTA, a call to action. Today, we live in a society where, I don't want to say like we're sheep today. Not everybody. But you got to tell people what to do. What do you want people to do? Tell them what to do at the end of your blog. Give them a call to action. Tell them, go subscribe to my newsletter. Go buy this product or whatever you might be talking about in the thing. Go do something. The thing is, we want to get people to do. That's the whole thing. Even with this video right now, my call to action would be go and blog. Go do. That's what a call to action is. We want to always make sure that you have a call to action. Can you take, that's like echoing. Yeah, I told him what the ebook is. I'm sorry, guys. Taryn was messing me up. So, put a call to action in your blog at the end of it. Always do that. Always put a call to action in there, because you want people to do something. I mean, you're writing to build trust and everything, but at the end of the day, you want them to do something. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, Taryn. So let me go back through here. I think somebody has some questions. Somebody said I need the ebook. If you guys want my ebook is on my website, www.produceforyourself.com. Just go to products and it's on there. It's a free ebook. I wrote it. If you just want to look at that, that's like an example. Like I said, that whole ebook that I wrote, it was just a compilation of 30 to 40 blogs that I just put together, and I let Fiverr format it. They made my cover for $5. They formatted me for $5. And the book cost me $10. I give it away for free. Like my man Craig, he made me. He didn't make me, but he got me to realize just give that away. It's like a business card. So if you're giving away an ebook of your content as a business card, think about what that says to people. You really got your stuff together if you're doing stuff like that. That looks really, really good. You know what I'm saying? If you do that. What else did I have in here that I wanted to do? Provide value. I think I talked about that. You want to provide major value through your blogs, guys. Provide value, man. That's the biggest thing. And that's what I want to do even through this video. I'm trying to provide you value. I want to help people. I want people to be, I want people to be good. I want people to be, everything. I want you to do great. Because I didn't really have a lot of people that helped me out when I first started. So I'm trying to, reach out and help others. So provide value. Solve a problem. That's if you're having trouble with coming up with ways to create content, solve a problem. Make it relatable. I said blogging creates traffic. We all want traffic. Who all wants more traffic to their website? I do. I want more traffic to my website. So that means that you got to create content, blog, vlog, photos, create some type of content, and get people going back and shoot people back to your blog. That's the thing. You want to have a blog/website. Because that's like your real estate online. So you want to shoot everyone back to your site. So you want to shoot all the traffic that you generate through social media back to your website. That's what you want to do. So this is the reason why you got to have blogs. You don't want to just have just a site where it's just product on there. You want to have some sort of value so people can come to your site as a resource. You want to be like a resource. You know what I'm saying? You want to solve problems. Blogging creates traffic. We are trying to build trust. People who like, know, and trust you will buy from you. What else did I have? I just want to make sure I'm not leaving anything out. I talked about how to blog. I talked about the benefits. I guess the benefits of blogging will be that it creates content. Again, I'll talk about it again. Content is king. That's what we want to do today. We're all business owners. I'm pretty sure that everyone that's on here is a business owner, an entrepreneur, whatever, and you're trying to grow your business by utilizing the internet and social media. So the whole thing about it is that just create content. And blogging is probably the biggest foundational way to, create content. Because from that written blog that you write, like I said, take that same blog, read it off, and make a video. Vice versa, if you made a video, transliterate it into a blog. And if you have a blog, what you can do at the same time, you can chop up a blog into little social media posts. You can do that. Maybe there's a key point in your blog. There's a key point in your blog that you said. You can make that a quote for Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Maybe in the video that you made, maybe you made a 5-minute video talking about something. Take a 30-second snippet that was a main point and make that be a little piece of video that could go on Instagram, or that can go on Twitter, or that can go on Facebook, whatever, man. Take your content, big pieces of content. I'm showing you how to make big pieces of content, chop it up into little pieces of content. You know what I'm saying? That's going to make you look like a person that is always putting out content. That's the thing. You'll look like a person they'll be like, damn, such and such is always putting out something. They're always putting out information. They might think it's hard. But the thing about it is that you're really like very savvy with it. You know what I'm saying? Make the big piece of content. I'll tell you, for me, for example, me and Taryn, we have a podcast. From our podcast, we shoot a big 30, 40-minute podcast. We shoot that down. We shoot a 30 to 40-minute podcast. From that podcast, I'm able to listen to this podcast and take out about 7 or 8 one-minute pieces that are just providing, hella value. From one podcast that we sat there and had a conversation that I recorded, and I'm able to take 7 to 8 things and make little snippet videos. Or I'm able to take 7 to 8 little snippets and make quotes out of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about repurposing stuff. Let's not make it really hard. It's very simple. And this is what I'm trying to do, and I am doing for companies. And I want to give it to you for free, because you're going to be great. You're going to do good things. We all are going to do big things. And this is the reason why I'm even sitting here. And I want to just give this to you and just give it to you. Because I remember when I first started blogging, I was just like, man, what is this for? I don't know. I don't understand this. But after I started writing my blogs and I started realizing that customers were actually reading this stuff and I was getting business because of blogs, I was like, hold on now, hold on. I need to really look at this and I need to reconsider and really hone in and write blogs. And I know it can be very difficult. You know, we all have lives, we all have everything, but this is your business and you want to be consistent with your stuff. And this is the reason why I'm going to start a 21-day blogging challenge. I want everyone that's on this live or watching the replay to join the Produce for Yourself group. And what I'm going to do in there, we're going to start a 21-day blogging challenge that's going to start on February 1st. And I'm going to put in there day one. And what I'm going to do is I want everyone to write your blog, shoot your blog, whatever your blog is going to be. And you're going to post it to the group. And we're going to keep everyone accountable for 21 days. My first company, not my first company, the company that I worked with, my affiliate marketing company, they would do 21-day blogging challenges to get us in the mindset of creating content consistently. They actually would try to instill in us to blog daily, to read daily, and to think daily. So by doing that, that created that consistency. Because the thing about it, affiliate marketing, we were all marketers. That's what we were trying to learn. We were trying to learn how to market. So I'm trying to tell you how to market, how they were teaching us how to market and blog daily. So by doing the 21-day blogging challenge, that gets you in the swing of things to consistently blog. So if you were to enter into this challenge that I'm going to propose that we do, by joining my Produce for Yourself group, and we're going to do a 21-day blogging challenge. That's going to get you in the mindset and get you into the habit of blogging consistently for 21 days straight. Think about if you created 21 blogs. Some people don't even create that in a year. I mean, but if you were to create 21 blogs in 21 days, think about how much traffic and how much results you would get. Even if nothing happened within those 21 days, think about it, something will. What most people probably don't realize is that when it comes to creating content on the internet today, your content goes nowhere. I still have people that hit me up from a video I made 2 or 3 years ago. They're like, do you still do gardening? I'm like, yeah, I do. People still hit you up. So your stuff is not going anywhere. If you put it on YouTube, you have it on your website, your stuff is going to stay there forever. You know what I'm saying? It's an asset. Your content is an asset, So it goes nowhere. It can benefit you a year or 2 years or 3 or 4 or 5 years down the line. So don't think, you write a blog and you got like 1 visitor, 1 reader. Who knows, 2 or 3 or 5 years later, that blog might be making you thousands of dollars. It might be converted. It might make a client want to mess with you because they read a blog that you wrote 5 years ago. So don't downplay it like nothing is happening. You never know. Stuff will happen. Because like I said, I never knew that people were watching my videos or reading my blogs until I get calls from people like, yeah, I found your video on YouTube. And I'm like, whoa, what video did you find? It was a video that I shot in my mom's backyard talking about the name of my business. My name of my business was Ruach HaKai. It's a very weird name. It's a Hebrew name. It has beautiful meaning. But people were like, what does that mean? So I made a video about it. I made a video about what my business name meant. And people still to this day hit me up about that video. And they're like, are you still in business? And I would win business just from that video. So I think I've said a lot. Like I said, my call to action to you guys is to blog. Join my group, Produce for Yourself. Actually, everyone that commented on my post, what I'm going to do, I'm going to invite you to that group. And we're going to get started February 1st. So you have 1 day to get some ideas conjured up, get your website. You can build a website in a day. You can do all of that. I have a few posts done last year. I'm in. So that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna invite everyone to the Produce for Yourself group. From there, I'm gonna have day 1 starting on February 1st, and we're gonna start this 21-day blogging challenge. I'm gonna even do it. This is even good for me. He said, grow a watermelon. See guys? He said, Rhino like grow a watermelon, because that's what I said. I established myself as a person that was in that niche. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna start off day 1, February 1st, 21 days of blogging. I think this will be good. This will be good for a lot of people. Even if a person was to come in day 5, day 6, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Just get right in. If it was a gym class you were going to and you came in the middle of the class, just jump right in and just get it in. If you fall off a day, if you start blogging day 1, 2, and 3, and you fall off day number 4, just pick it right back up and blog day number 5, 6, 7. It doesn't matter. Like, just get started. Just do. This is just trying to build a community of us that are going to create content, with each other and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? This is going to create a lot of good things. It's going to create consistency for you. It's going to show you how to market. It's going to show you how to provide value, create content. People probably going to be hitting you up like, look, can you come write blogs for me? Can you come create content for me? And that stuff is, people pay a lot of money. Like, one of the most expensive people in advertising and marketing is the copywriter, the people that write. Like, these people get paid a lot of money. I was about to cuss, but I didn't want to cuss. But these people get paid a lot of money to write. So if you write, shoot video, whatever it is, you're gonna be good. Any questions before I end this video? Please ask me any questions. I went through all of my notes. I think I hit everything. Any questions? I really appreciate everybody coming in and joining us. I definitely ask you guys to check out the podcast, Produce for Yourself podcast on iTunes. It's also on SoundCloud. Produce for yourself. That's the whole movement that we started. Produce for Yourself is all about entrepreneurship and just producing for yourself, man. And just following your passion, man. Don't get caught up in these worldly things and just this stinking thinking, as Craig says. You know what I'm saying? We got to overcome all of these things and just follow and do what you want to do. You can do whatever it is that you want to do, and you can produce for yourself. It's just a matter of if you want it or not. I always ask people, how bad do you want it? Do you want it or not? If you do want it, go get it. Just go get it. The gate is open. We got this thing called the internet. Information is running rampant. So by us blogging, we're going to establish ourselves as experts in our field. We're going to be that person. People are going to be hitting you up. If I tell you, for you, for example, I like to use you for example, because you're definitely a person that supports us. People are going to be hitting you up like, look, and they probably already doing it. They're going to be like, come speak at my seminar about juicing, from my corporation. My corporation, we want to get more healthy. So we want to bring you in to talk to our clients about, juicing and the importance of juicing. They're going to bring you in, you're going to serve everybody your juices, and you're going to talk to them about juicing. And that's a big opportunity just by you creating content. They're going to find your content. That's how it's going to happen first. They're going to find your content, find your site, and reach out to you. And that's what's going to end up happening. Craig said, great info, time to blow it up. It's time to blow it up. Like yesterday. One day at a time, guys. Always remember that. I have to remind myself that. Sometimes I get into my little phases of stinking thinking. But once I settle down, I start thinking about one day at a time. Just one day at a time. Don't think about this challenge as it's 21 days. Oh, how am I going to come up with 21 blogs or whatever? It's just one day at a time. One day. One day. She says, are you still a part of an affiliate company? Am I a part of an affiliate company? I am not a part of that affiliate company no more. Not the one I told you about, Empower Never. That taught me how to blog. I'm not a part of that one anymore. And consequently, all my blogs are gone that I wrote. But it's cool. I got the ebook. What other? I am a part of an affiliate marketing company. I'm a part of, what am I part of? What is that company? I just joined one. It was a company that sells like essential oils. I actually joined the company because it kind of went in line with Urban Eaton's products. So I was like, okay, let me join this company, try to sell the products along with Urban Eaton's products, the skincare products. So I kind of joined them. I'm also a part of Legal Shield. I don't promote them as much, but I'm an affiliate with them, but I don't promote them as much. Craig said, I want speaking gigs. You will get speaking gigs. You already did speaking gigs. I want speaking gigs. I want more. 25, man. The sky's the limit, man. We all are young, man. We all got a long way to go. We all are going to be getting speaking gigs if we continue to establish ourselves as experts and we really get out here and we create content and create, things around what we're trying to do. She said that mindset challenge is real. Yes, it is. It is very real. At the end of the day, it's all about you versus you. Even today I was I'm going through certain things or whatever, but who cares? I'm good. I'm here. My real estate is right here. And that's all that matters. I'm good. I'm good. Craig said, it's Alan. Oh, he must be talking to somebody. Quinton University. So any more questions, guys, before I end this video? I really enjoy doing this. This is just what I love to do. I love to talk. I love to sell. I love selling. I love going business to business. So when me and Taryn actually take our soaps and we go business to business, I love it. I love talking to people. I don't even mind rejection. People tell me no. I'm like, Okay. Now go to the next business. You know what I'm saying? I just go right to the next one. But I love to get in front of people and just talk and really just, provide that value to them. And then at the end of the day, I win a customer or whatever. I love that, everything. So thank you guys for tuning in. I really enjoy it. Share this with your friends. Also, like I said, join the group, Produce for Yourself group. Subscribe to our podcast, Produce for Yourself on iTunes. And that's it, guys. Peace. Oh, real quick. I totally forgot about it. If any of you need any personal one-on-one help with your marketing or coming up with blogs or whatnot, I do offer $125 content marketing strategy consultation where I will sit with you, phone, or if we're in Atlanta, I will sit with you and we will talk for an hour and we will discuss, how we can come up with ideas for your content. I will sit with you and just, help you to come up with this whole entire thing. I will give you everything that I have within me and I will give it to you. It's for 1 hour. I do have to charge. It's $125. That's not that much because you're going to make 50 times as much in your business. So if you guys need me and you want that personal one-on-one, hit me up in the inbox. I'm always available. Peace, guys, and produce for yourself.